It's official. Lesnar versus Hunt UFC 200 co-main event, July 9, 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is going to be insane and awesome. Hit that subscribe button here, Crazy Joe's Galaxy. I'll be bringing predictions on all kinds of fights, reviews, reactions, commentary, reenactments, pre-enactments, all kinds of stuff on combat sports here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy, where we love fights. And Big Doug Jimmy here and me are geeked out and excited and freaking out. I've always liked Brock Lesnar from the first day I seen him back in the WWE when it was WWF, and then when he left and he went to the UFC, it was amazing to see a guy do what he did and whatnot. And then he went back, and now he's back again for a one-off. I'm hoping that this isn't just a one-time thing. I'm hoping that him versus Mark Hunt is the beginning of a beautiful friendship between the WWE and the UFC. I think it is going to be awesome, because I want to see him fight Velasquez again and Overeem and Alistair Overeem, and then others as well. Him versus Steep, him versus Struve. The list goes on and on. Derek Lewis, Roy Nelson. The list goes on and on with all the heavyweights. And imagine if someday we had Brock Lesnar versus Fedor Emelianenko, the last Emperor versus the Beast in Conan. That would be insane. Anyways, I'm going to read over what they have here up on the UFC website. I watched the interview as it happened live. I thought it was at 10 o'clock, then they moved it to 10:30 here on Monday morning on July 6, 2016. You can check out my video with the breaking news on Brock Lesnar versus Mark Hunt, making it official on ESPN. There's a link there to the video on ESPN.com for that if you want to see Brock Lesnar announce it himself and talk about it. Brock Lesnar announces return at UFC 200. The biggest card in the UFC history got even bigger as former World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar officially announced his return to the octagon at UFC 200 on July 9th. Brock Lesnar said in an interview, "The true competitor in me is still alive and well, and I had to do this, and I am excited." He went on to say, "It could be anybody." Lesnar told ESPN Hannah Storm of the bout, "I don't care. That's how simple it is. I've never turned down a fight in the UFC. I think a match up. I think I match up very well with Hunt. If Mark ends up on the ground, the fight's over. Obviously, I need to work on my stand-up game, but I'm I'm excited and enthusiastic about doing so. That's the difference." And then he went on to say, "I couldn't live with that decision with retiring," and then it's about retiring. It was hard. It was a hard decision to make, and that decision had haunted me. I couldn't live with that decision for the rest of my life. I am a big believer in living out our dreams and facing our fears and facing the reality of I don't know. I don't want to be sitting 20 years from now saying, "You know what, son, I should have went and did that, and I am here, and here I am." And at the top, and he says, "At the top of my career, I wasn't at the top of my game, so I felt like I was cheated out of my career in the UFC." Lesnar said, In my mind, I never lost to an opponent. I lost to diverticulitis. That was what beat me." And he's coming back and he's going to fight Mark Hunt, the Super Samoa, a knockout artist, a guy who's been knocked out, been submitted. It is going to be interesting to see. Mark Hunt is famously known for his knockout power, one punch, boosh, just right there, boosh, and then you drop. So if Brock Lesnar gets caught by one of Mark Hunt's knockout power punches, it's over, possibly. But Brock Lesnar has a hell of a chin. The lights have never been turned out for him from what I remember seeing. But Mark Hunt, he's been stopped a few times. He's a tough-ass dude. The Samoan is a badass dude. Brock Lesnar is a badass dude, and it's going to be a badass fight, and it is going to be an epic event. All the events lined up from now till UFC 203, in my opinion, is our must see. All the fights that I've been seeing and being announced are awesome. I can't wait. I'll be doing more predictions. I had a bunch of predictions to pop up here in a couple minutes here over at Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. It's official. Lesnar has returned to the UFC. What they're calling a one-off right now. I'm hoping it's not just a one-off. We'll see. Time will tell. But right now, as it's stated and been said, it's a one-off UFC 200 Lesnar versus Hunt. Then he's going back to WWE to return at SummerSlam 2016. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Like the video, share the video, and make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already subscribed, thanks for watching.